Hey guys, it's Playful Pets here. So as you can see, I'm acclimating my betta fish into my community tank. And I heard, well, I actually saw a video, but I heard that you can actually put your betta in your community tank. And I saw a video, and I will just leave it the link down below. But either way, it was a veal-tail betta, and he was in the community tank, and they added 3 platies in there. And the betta actually flared, but it was only to see if it will harm him, and he actually didn't. So yeah, I did this before, and I had to take my betta out because I was just testing it at first, but I'm testing it again because I want to see if I can just leave him there, because I did realize he was getting really lonely, and his tank, you know, he really doesn't like his tank. As you can see, White isn't flaring at all to them. He wasn't flaring because he knows them, actually, because I did this before, so he's gotten used to it. I guess they have a good memory. So if you're wondering what I did was I put some water in there with, well, the aquarium water, and put him in there, and just I'm letting him acclimate and, you know, get used to all the platies and the black skirt tetras, because I know for sure the black skirt tetras or the platies won't harm him. I done this before, actually, but it was just testing him, and I released him and he wasn't doing any harm. But is that I had a new tank set up, so I'm doing it again, making sure that he is, you know, comfortable with everything. And if he is, that'll be awesome. But I'm just getting him used to the water and the fish. No, I don't have the fish in there at all, if you're wondering. But if he flares at them actually, I know he's not gonna harm them. He didn't harm them before, and I'm sure he's not that aggressive. Betta fish can be aggressive, actually. So I hope I gave you guys an idea of what you guys can do. But I'm just saying, if your betta flares at your other fish, if you ever try this out, if your betta flares at your other fish, it doesn't mean it's going to harm the other fish. It just means he's trying to protect himself, and he's just trying to indicate if those other fish are going to harm him or not, or her, depending on your betta, if it's aggressive or not. But yeah, I did put a good amount of water in there, and I'm just gonna leave him there for a good amount of time, that he stays calm and stuff like that. Like I said, I did this before, so I'm not too worried about him. I did this with Aqua as well, but it was just to try out which betta should have put in there, but that was before I got a new tank for Aqua. So I'm just doing this because I feel like White is very lonely, and he's really not social. So I'm just doing this. Of course he's not social. I don't put my bettas together. But yeah, I hope I gave you an idea of what you guys can do with your betta and your aquarium tank if you feel like your betta is lonely, stuff like that. Because yeah, I do feel like my betta is lonely. But yeah, so I hope he's going to get used to the tank and the filter, because he's never gotten like so many plants or really colorful gravel or like a filter, I guess. But yeah, also please, no hate comments. I did my research that if bettas can be with other fish, and the research I've, you know, heard of, it always told me yes, that bettas can be with other fish and stuff like that. So please don't hate comments. I did do my research. I did even watch videos as well before I tried this out. So if you guys want, I will leave the link of what video I saw down below. So yeah, as you can see, my betta is just interacting with the fish. As you can see, it's not flaring. So yeah.